but. So, this is, I guess, this is the beginner's guide. I don't know what it's about. I was told to play it. I looked up a little bit of it. People have played it like some times ago, like a very long time ago, because it came out in 2015, which is kind of crazy. It's been 10 years. Oh my gosh! But then, apparently, it's by the guy who made Stanley Parable. I forgot his name. It's somewhere. it's there. It's made by the guys who made Stanley Parable, and apparently, it's like a emotional journey. You're supposed to just figure stuff out. Now, what exactly am I being guided to? Or what is this a guide to? Don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. I don't really know. There's not really much to go off of. The game is... I don't think it's a horror. It's just a walking sim. Looks like I actually played a walking sim before. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm just interested because it's gonna be a short game and maybe it'll be eye-opening and not freaking blinding me. My audio is on, man. Holy cow, my eyes. Jeez, I'm so... Yeah, I get it. I know. Do you have to blind me?
Hi there. Thank you very much for playing the Beginner's Guide. My name is Davey Wreden. I wrote the Stanley Parable, and while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today...
Wait 1 second, sorry. I ruined my immersion. 1 second. I ruined the immersion for a second. Alright, should be good.
I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011. We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff.
Bro, I'm so blinded right now.
His work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference
point for
the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make.
Not.
So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk around here, by the way. And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment.
Oh, this
what
looks
I
nice.
like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level. And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of Coda's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So, it's 2008, Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them and they sit on his computer forever. And I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games Folder. So, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made, until suddenly one day, he just stopped. In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since. And
or has he? It's been 10 years.
I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting.
Like a jump.
And I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda.
Yeah.
So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at daveyWreden@gmail.com.
Write it down.
Okay, that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game. As each game is loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
Okay. A bit of a reprieve. What's up, Jared? Are you playing this? What? What do you mean? Am I playing this? I don't know. I don't know. I also need two things I want to do. Is there not? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. I should have done that on before. Next thing, I want to change my sensitivity. My sensitivity is so high. There we go. You can run on Twitch now? Really? You can? I didn't know. That's cool. Finally. Took him like 10 years, but, you know, we'll take it. Holy. I guess Twitch is finally threatened by YouTube for some reason. Whoa! Dude, what the heck? Okay, first of all, FOV. Is there an FOV check? Is there an FOV check? There's not really an FOV check, is there? Dang it, I want to change my FOV. It's fine. I'm immersed. 2008,
This
huh?
game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Okay. Why is the sound effect of shooting so oh, reload! I can't reload. I just lost my ammo.
Security call breached. Hostile alien life form inbound.
Uh-oh.
It kind of looks like this game was abandoned mid-development.
Oh.
For instance, you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere, but then clearly there are no enemies anywhere. You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But ultimately, we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
True.
Enemy force neutralized.
True. Except for Hollow Knight.
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
This is so weird. This feels very Doomy or Halo-y. Don't jump scare me.
Apparently, this space station has a labyrinth on it. Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've
sound
ever
so
been able to
natural.
discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, this is the part that's interesting. The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
What? What's up, Jared?
Hey,
Whoa.
you there, in the engine room.
What?
You could save us all.
I will.
That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature. If your body could stop the beam. It's so much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it?
Why don't you do it?
Could you give yourself?
This is a very loaded question. Okay. I guess there's no other choice to make except for just jump in.
Let me pause here for a second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Oh! What the? Oh, there was a maze.
The beam causes you to start floating. And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it.
Is there actually
like
a solution to the maze? Oh, there is.
In the face of this larger chaotic system. Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse.
This is
I
so
don't even
weird.
know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions.
What's up, Sternal?
Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Oh, shoot. The past was behind her. Is this the back rooms at home? How many bottles of acid would it take to fully get rid of... How many bottles of acid would it take to fully get rid of a corpse?
So try walking backwards.
Okay, I was busy for a second. Dude. I was getting to that!
Yep. In this game, you can only walk backwards.
Oh, I didn't actually try yet. The past was behind her, huh? Oh, this is gonna be this is an interesting already experience then of a game. Oh, gee. Is that the void? I'm not gonna get jump scared, am I? I mean, it depends on what acid you need to you know, burn a corpse up, you know what I'm saying? Not really easy. What the fuck?
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative. It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete. Code is trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
When she stops and looks, it becomes clearer. But if the future is always behind her, how will she find the strength? Oh, hello. To confront it?
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say, and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick. Okay, next one.
What's going on right now? Breaking Bad taught me you need 3 gallons of acid in a bathtub and nothing will go wrong. You are now entering.
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
This feels like a documentary. But like...
Oftentimes, Coda would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
I didn't get to read it in time because I thought it would stay on the screen. What the...
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early games. He would really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, like, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do?
Dakota die. Hey! No! Please!
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens.
You are...
why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
What? You walk around talking people down from pursuing their hopes and dreams. A key in one of the game unlocks a door in a completely separate game.
A room that's warm and
I'm reading stuff, man.
And filled with little ideas for games.
Press U to surrender. Place the camera filming as an iron player walking around. Read enemies and emails to learn how to beat them.
Coda would often tell me that he didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it takes time to really see that. It can be a very slow climb to get there.
A series of lavish manuals come with the game, giving you incorrect instructions on how to play. Now that's a really cool concept of a game. The game is nothing but giant block. I don't read this stuff, man. Ready, set, finish. Back. Had to get my nuggets out of the oven. What kind of nuggies? I want some. Are you gonna share with the glass? Oh. What is this? Feels like a Halo level. Mods, can we play the Breaking Bad Acid Bath Clip from Season 1, Episode 2? Actually, no, because I would rather not have Hank. Hank! Don't copyright strike him. I'm asking you because I don't want that on my search history.
It's an actual puzzle.
You think they
Go
don't
ahead
actually...
and see if you can solve it.
You don't think that people aren't looking at your everyday type messages and stuff as you interactions through the internet? Oh. Did I figure it out? Okay. It's a puzzle, right? How about this?
Don't forget that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
Okay, I won't
see it
forget.
a lot.
He really loves moving switches puzzles, huh? That's pretty sick. Maybe the greatest coder of our time, Coda.
So that seems to be it, right? You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. Alright,
Yeah.
now I'm going to modify the game again, so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
What the? What? Holy cow, he made so many rooms?
How about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world.
Outer
Either
Worlds?
way,
Wait a
I
minute.
think that the point is
Write that
this,
down.
is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
He made so many walls. I mean, rooms. I want to play that game. You are now exiting.
Aha. So, this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the Stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game. There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
The Great and Lovely Descent. Wow, that's a nice looking house. Who would find me interesting enough to watch me every moment?
Let's talk about video
Well, that's
game
not the point,
development
though.
for a second.
Oh,
Every
okay.
video game runs on what's called an engine,
True.
which determines what the game
Choo-choo.
can and
Engine.
cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development.
Got it. Just like how Geometry Dash is an engine for
To make
new...
all of these games,
sorry.
Coda is using an engine called Source.
Source?
Like
Oh
all
my
engines,
gosh.
Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly.
Right, like Half-Life.
One of the things that it does very well is boxy
Joking.
linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just
Right.
because he's working with what the engine does well.
True. True. Makes sense.
The tools available to the creator shape what kinds
Yes,
of
Valve.
creative work they're going to end up
Oh, you can
making.
crouch in this game.
You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
Yeah. Makes sense. That's why all the TF2 characters look like bloxes. Blocks and stuff. Very charming though. I'm not going... What if I'm handicapped? Oh, okay. I guess ableism? I see it. I get it. What the heck? What? How? Did I jump? Holy platforming. Wait, this is actually better than platforming in Hollow Knight. Gosh, why did they make? Why did Valve not make Portal 3, man? Portal 2 is so good. Yo! Oh, I can slip in this game. Whee! I don't know. Is there a goal to this? Is there ever a goal to this? What if I fall off the map and just die? Can I die? Is there even a goal? A bad thing for dying? There's not really any instructions with this game. Yo. Oh, okay. No, there's not really an instruction for this game. You kind of just play it. I could have just fell all the way down, but I guess I could. I guess I'm playing it safe. What is this? A staircase, huh? What's that? Nothing. Oh, it's a tube. Got you. Speedrun this? Trust? Well, I want to play it safe. I don't know. Maybe Coda wanted me to. I don't know. What is his vision exactly? Is this stable? What's up? Hello? Okay. My bad, I guess. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Oh, can I get off now? Oh, okay. No, not. Ah!
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go.
Oh, okay.
If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Oh, no!
This is something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable.
That's actually a really good joke.
Anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And so we just got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere.
That's dedication for your friend. I think it just goes to show that making games is just make a game, man. I don't know, making games is just cool. He just enjoyed making games. Do you really need like a whole like deeper meaning to it? Just make games. You find them fun, just make games.
It's the puzzle again, with the exact same solution as the last time.
Interesting.
There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
But like, do I want to know his interpretation? Or should I make my own interpretation? Why put a switch in the door? Why is that so special? Listen. Is that a furnace? Umase. You there! Did you come from above? What was up there?
Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities.
Is the game too loud, by the way?
Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
Look behind you, 000 Yi's song ID? No, there's no horse. Fortunately enough. I don't think there's any horse in this game. I can't see the text. Oh shoot, my bad. Good observation. Good observation. I don't know where to put it. I put myself up here. I put myself over there. Maybe that'll be good. I don't know. Maybe it's good. Where'd you come from? You there? Did you come from up above? What was up there? Yes, there was a world stained with whiteness. Yes, there was an enormous prison I spent hours in. Yes, there were these floating colored blocks. Interesting that these are the 3 options they give you. It's almost like he wanted you to just feel surreal. Well, considering that I did not personally spend an hour in a box or a prison cell, I'm gonna go pick 3. That's the world above. You've been there. Now this is important. Did you have to get through a puzzle with 2 doors and switches? Yes I did. That was literally the last thing I did before coming here. I don't remember how I do the puzzles. I prefer not to tell you. After all, we generally just met. Interesting. I don't know. I'm a good person. I don't feel like lying or distrusting people. Again, perfect. Now, please tell us how you solved it. Tell us the solution. Tell us how to get to the other side. I don't remember how I solved it. I'm trying to remember, but I can't. I didn't solve it. Someone let me in. Trust me. You don't want to go over there? Why? It's so simple, though. Oh. There's no way for them to do it, though. I didn't solve it. Someone else let me in. Maybe. Trust me, you don't want to go over there. I don't know. Oh no, but I do. We do. We need to get there. Do you understand? It is the most important thing in the world. We have to escape this prison. There must be an ending. I promise you, there is nothing I want more. Thank you, middle guy. I do like how they have the cube is just speak and listen. Okay, goodbye. You don't want to know? Oh, the horrors? Yeah, I have to meet these guys. These guys are horrific. I jump. What the heck is that? Okay, we got some source bugging. Does this mean this game is also made in Source? Through Source? Oh. Hello? What's up, fellas? Hello, how'd you get here? Was there a puzzle you had to pass through? No, I've been right here this entire time. I mean, yes. Do you want to know how to solve it? No, we actually found the blank space between the doors to be far more interesting. Have you seen it yet? Actually, now that you mention it, I remember feeling strange that I passed through it. It was just like a black mist. Don't think too hard. Okay. Now's your turn to be cryptic, I see. You'll see it again soon. Hey, that guy is leaning! Look at- why is there books right here? And look at this guy is freaking chill. You know, he's the main boss guy. What about a red mist? No, it was black.
So we
it was
make
black.
one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be. This is definitely a journey. Coda wouldn't scare me, right? What do you got for me, Coda? A single lamppost in the middle of an apartment complex, I see.
It's a lamppost.
I know that.
Okay, I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason, Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, you know, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
I guess this is what happens when you play all 100 of his games. He made so many games? This game is connected to the internet. As you walk around, you can leave notes. All notes you see are left by other players. Wait, no way. Real news? Wait, Dark Souls? Nice room. Not. Hey. Wait, how do I
first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet.
How dare
All the
you!
notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up.
Oh, nice.
I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So
Whoa.
right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person.
That's a good.
In
that's...
retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me. And I cooled off eventually. Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played. But it's ironic, isn't it, that in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him.
He's very meta.
I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and
Yo!
get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection.
Goodness gracious, this guy's message is long.
He was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
I just saw a flying penguin. Let me tell you, it was the most majestic thing I've ever seen. I don't feel like living because nothing will ever be majestic as that. I never want to see again if nothing will ever be beautiful again. I'm crying now and plan on ripping my eyes out. I must go now to do that. These are the most Dark Souls messages ever. I don't know where to go. The places I can go. I would love a game like this, I don't know, where you can just place messages down and just, you know, observe the world. There's no like actual live interaction, but like you only see the messages. This guy has many interesting, this Coda guy has a lot of interesting, I don't know, ideas that Miyazaki just stole from. A free t-shirt! Someday I'll meet the person who made this. Yo, what the heck is that? New room! You hear the chimes? They keep you going, don't they? You're telling me he made all of these messages, even the ones over there? Stop, turn back, producing for the misery. I doubt that. Make a D's nuts joke? Why? I would never so. Oh, any messages you read, it'll be like saved. Cabbage shapes our nation. Guys, any cabbage head? Any cabbage heads out there? I'm a certified bell pepper head. I don't think I'm just going anywhere. I guess this wouldn't make any sense if it was actually connected to the internet. Don't listen to the other notes. Hey, that's egotistical. I'm not safe. Neither am I. What's up, Dan? Why is this message so high up, man? Painting, what does it mean? Whoever made this has issues. Self-roast. I feel bad for Coda. I hope he's okay. Who are all of you? This probably goes for like $1 million. I don't know. Is there a goal to this game? Just seems like a place where it just kind of seems like a space that you just kind of feels like social media in a way. People just comment on things without any rhyme or reason.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means.
Sure.
Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one. In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on.
Are people laughing in my ears?
And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
This is so weird. Typewriter. I think the typewriter noises? What the heck is this, dude? I made it to the lamppost, I guess. Are you there? Please say something. I can't be anything. I just need you to say something. Telepathy, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak.
Okay, this one is tough.
What?
It's gonna kind of just
What's that
spin
name?
its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
What's that name of that game? Of this game? Can I bunny hop? Can I bee hop in this game? Oh, I see. I mean, they do. I mean, I never seen one die before, so. I mean, I don't know. Is it true? Any adult actors in between? Oh, it's a ladder.
See, like, this is it, the whole game, and there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it.
Oh, it's a well.
You just
Never
walk
mind.
to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Oh. Furniture ought to go in the center of the room. A refrigerator. Refrigerator. Put a giant hole in the ground? I would love to see a giant hole. That's not a hole. That's a table. Okay, now what about along the wall of the room? I was trying to pick it for a horse. 10 stoves lined up along the wall. Okay. Do I actually my options don't matter, I guess? Turn on this room a bit. A skylight, full ceiling window. Let's open this baby up. Okay. Illusion of choice, I suppose. You need the table's right here, man. Tables were invented in 19. Is that true? John Table invented the first table. That's a desk, but sure. Whoa. That's a lot of.
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake.
What is that? Is that a picture?
So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Hello, please walk forward. Walks forward on you. Jesus, I'm so blinded. That will enable you to escape any prison environment. All the instructions carefully. Take care of that you remember each step. First, click on the table. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click it to turn slightly. Turn the floor lamp in this room off and turn it back on. Floor lamp, huh? Now go to the left side sofa and move it over a little. Finally, touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, those tables will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. I hope I can remember these steps. I don't know. Return. Wow. Is there not a return? Is there a return mag I can buy? That's some good merch right there.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape.
Right. So
here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside.
what?
Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea.
He loves
nearly
prisons.
Personally, I think it's awful to watch this. To see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what?
The door.
Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop. That particular mechanism of defense against yourself.
Wait, let me fall.
Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going. And then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
What is this game? Lamppost. And a phone booth. Oh. Alright. Hello? I come. Oh. Hello? Who's this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison. Wait, what? You're me. So you're trapped in this prison too? Yep, I was in the furniture
It's
maze.
a conversation. And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows.
Those who know.
But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
That's where I am right now. Oh, I'm so glad to know that I got out eventually. What's it like to escape? Actually, I'm already forgetting what being in prison was like. Really? How long has it been since you got out? Years. Only a few minutes? Years? Years? I haven't been here for years, I don't think. It's really hard to admit, but I was ready to make this call. Time moves differently for you than it does for me. Maybe the prison is just affecting you in a strange way. I don't know. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? No, I think I'm the first person to call back. And can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can come find you. What do I have to do? To get out, all you have to do is be sincere. You need to tell me how you feel right now. Just talk with me for a bit. I don't know. Let's have company, I guess. Talk with me. What in God's name is this? It's not Peak. It's a Stanley Parable too, I guess. I don't know what Stanley Parable is like. So you did turn into React Configurator after all? There's nothing to do with this. There's not really a game. I'm just walking around and talking, man. I don't know what to do. Oh, that will free me? How does that work? Just talk to me. You just had pizza? Wait, what kind of pizza? Is it good? Okay, I can talk. Let's just talk for a bit. Will you be here? I will be here for as long as you need.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice?
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself?
Oh, the Pandora's box has just opened. Wait. This was made in Source? They have all these assets in Source?
To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between.
Oh, sorry. Clean. Well, my goodness, I'm glad as all heck that you showed up, that I might be having to clean this entire title for myself. And right miserable that would have been. Everyone knows lonesome hands make lousy homes. What's up, my husband?
That the quality of the art is a step up from previous
yeah,
games,
100%.
including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create.
What are they eating? Meatloaf? Don't worry about me. A place this nice, I'll be glad to stay here all night. Mwah. Well, now you just might be getting a little ahead of yourself there, no? Why don't we start cleaning and then you decide whether you can do it all night? I'll finish up here. In the meantime, could you please clear the table? I got you, big bro. Much nicer. That's the table I wanted to see. Now, would you please run into the bedroom and make the bed? I'm running. Oh my gosh. I get to sleep with my hubby. My hubby makes the bed. Ooh, dang. While you're in there, why don't you turn the rug a bit? All the details matter. Do you enjoy being a house cleaner? How'd you end up doing this job? It's been so long since I've been seeing us as messy. One slice of cheese and one chef special, and which had like a bunch of different vegetables and stuff. Oh, sounds nice. Was it local chain? I guess. That's really good. Landlord is just a bit. You think it's bearable just and everything. And anyway, my place is just to see a bit of peace brought here. Speaking of which, pillows on this couch are a wreck. Would you come out and straighten them up? On this couch, huh? I feel like these games are just a way of making Coda of just having something to do and feeling like he actually belongs to something. Clean this spill. Just stuff that he wouldn't really do ever, but like, wasn't like he can like, I don't know. I feel good about this chair and it's probably cheesy personal insight. You okay with that? Yeah, I'll try to get by. No? No, stupid, sorry. Never mind. No, please, tell me. Hey, just wanted to be washed. Why don't you come and do that? Wash his dishes. Also check the tub needed cleaning. Let me just go down past as best as you can. I got you. We're all just human. Dang, that was really crusty looking. There's still books out on the floor in the bedroom? If so, would you put them back on the shelf? Okay. Look how confusing this game is. Oh goodness gracious. I don't know, it's not even like this game in general. It's just like, what is this guy's vision this whole time?
After the intense set of prison games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Yeah, a place nearby I like. I still have a few things to unpack, but I have everything that is necessary out. That's sick. That's sick. Did you get your 10,000 yaoi books? That's delicious though. I should go to a local pizza place and just have a pizza. I don't go to Domino's. Do these chores ever end? Gosh. Darling, let me tell- Darling? Oh! Whatever you do, you have absolutely got to own it. Otherwise, it owns you. So why don't we be with the task at hand and leave the future choice to future you? Present you wants to smooth out the rug in the bedroom. Believe it or not,
I know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time. Just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
Dude, I bet there's gonna be like a twist at like not with the games itself, but when the way he presents the story, it's gonna be like a twist of like, then he got cancer, or then he died, or then he like something tragic happened, and then you have to play. This is like a really, the game that is made and you're made to play is like an emotional journey that you have to do while he's telling you the story of what's going on with Koda's life. I know that's gonna happen. I feel it. Like I feel this. Anyway, what did you say? I'm sorry, I didn't make this. Cheesy. I also want to say something occurs to me. This one's house is a lot like one's soul. You take care of it and it takes care of you. Don't know why I felt so weird about saying it. I get it. That's a weird thing to say to someone you just met. Just met? You called me darling earlier. I don't know. Anyway, so housekeeping. Let's keep doing this. Books. Would you please go to the books? Thanks. Rady, did you cry when you played this game? Actually, don't answer that. That's gonna spoil something. Dang, what? Who's rustling the books, man? Oh goodness, those pills over there are a real mess. Would you?
I'm glad he found some peace.
Maybe he just likes doing chores. I mean, honestly, if there were a chore simulator, I would do it as well. I'll be real with you. I love chore simulators.
But, of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave.
No.
The door at the top of the hill is now open as well.
No.
Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Am I dead, though? Why did the house just lose its walls? Yes, all 9,765,327 yaoi books, and all 11,438,770 yuri books. That's awesome. I'm glad you packed that all up. Good job.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move.
Where'd the tree go? There's a
I
tree
really
here.
thought that was the point of it.
Damn, G's.
This one
Wait.
gets a bit goofy.
Items you love in a group. Wait, what? Damn, G state mandated girlfriend is gone. Just like real life. What did you come to here today? Was your life was to do a better job? Was to make your relationship more meaningful? No. You came here to become perfect, but I'm already perfect. This workshop is going to teach you how to be perfect. I want your friends, the people in your life, to look at you and think, "Wow, this person's a better human being than I am." I mean, that's already true, but right now, who do you think about that way in your own life? Myself. Who do you know who is so well developed as a person that you could discuss it with yourself? No one, because I'm him. According to whom do you feel loses selfish, ungrateful? I tend to make you into that person. Perfection. Why am I going closer to you? Perfection is within your grasp. And the question is not how do we do it, but how do we do it effortlessly? This is easy. It is so easy. It is so easy.
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts.
Being perfect is effortless. What the? Sauron?
And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Oh, appreciate it. This is the key. How do I achieve it with no efforts? Wait, I need to go over here. I just see what's going on. Okay, or not, I guess. I'm a bit late, but I have an announcement to make. Bilbus both loves and hates me. What happened? Did you get unlucky? Only a Chrono Trigger reference? What's Chrono Trigger? I mean, I know Chrono Trigger, but what? Damn, hate when the huge eye appears? I didn't hate, it just scared me. Like, look at this. It's so visually striking. Like, how do you make this? It looks so pretty. For 2009, I think? Well, let me tell you right now. If it isn't effortless, then it's not the right answer. I gotta pace back and forth like Steve Jobs. If you are torturing yourself trying to find the right solutions for your life, you're not doing it right. The other issue is intelligence. Seek out only one thing. What is the easiest, simplest path forward? There is no truth. There is no path. Do what is easiest. Do what is simplest. Feel what is true. Nothing. No one.
I fell pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way.
I mean, that is true.
Completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human. I think about this game a lot these days.
2010, the year I became a man. We're back to having this
one
show.
took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this. And it's not like it's particularly complex.
Stage.
So I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Here's a reveal. It's because he or Coda was actually diagnosed with a serious disease and he couldn't have the time to make it. Or his family. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a twist. There's a twist happening. I know there's gonna be a twist happening. This is way too simple. Oh. Hello. All right, the performance is beginning. Please. Oh, am I singing? In this scene, you'll be playing as me. We are a gathering of professionals. First, you'll start out leaning against this wall. Good. Stay right there. One across the room is this chair is professional photographer of animals. Oh, hello. It's your dream to photograph animals professionally. This is your one chance to learn something from her, to gain something, to succeed. Go on, say something to her. Hello. Hi. Hello, that's it? It's not a conversation. You need to actually converse with her. Be a human being. Do it again. Okay. I didn't expect these stage directions to be so harsh. I like you. No, that's not what I said to her at all. You're completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but I knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, it was just that one moment, but I was confident. Maybe it's that you need a bitter feel of the setting. There was a lot of people around us. I'll give you some props to work with. These cones that bounce when you touch more than the people nearby. It's a lot of cones. What the heck are these? Some giant ass cone. Now talk to her again. You must have worked really hard to get where you are. You're messing up again. You figure out what the conversation with the person that quickly. Give me some normal topics, like I don't know, what animals do you like or something. I'll never get another chance to opportunity then. Everything was writing on this. Try something back from the stage. That's the game? This is so pretty though, no? Lamppost. I mean, what kind of joke is this, Mr. Coda? What joke is this? Am I Kate? Am I no longer allowed to talk to women? Okay, yes.
The game
Now
ends
this is
with this
working.
eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make
5 months? This guy is just cranking out new games like it's, well, like no one else is doing this kind of stuff. Mobius Trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Click to begin the game. I don't know if that's actually true. Should I do that? I'm at 101 pulls today after finishing the event story, from which I didn't get the last ego, but I did get the Buddha Aldis, Princess Rhodia, I didn't have, Fell Bullet Yisong, didn't have, Sebastian Server Yisong, and Uma Sang, didn't have. Nice. I can't wait to pull. I can't wait to get new stuff, hopefully. Like, I don't have to worry about guarantees anymore. I can just pull and have the fun of it. What is good to my G phase? What's up, Roach? It's like Gob14. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate it, bro. Alright, do I have to close my eyes? I'm immersing myself. Oh shoot! Am I supposed to? What do I do? What do I do? What's going on? What is that? It's a giant door! Is this Star Trek? SS Whisper. What how is this? No! What is that?
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already.
Okay, I have.
It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Yeah, thank goodness.
And there is a solution, by the way.
There is a solution, huh? Wait, I'm figuring it out. Come on, go, go, go. Uppies, uppies, uppies. Before the thing crushes. The way to stop it is to speak the truth? Dude, Coda is a really visual gag kind of guy. What? The only way to stop it is to speak something that is honest. I can't keep making these. That's the truth.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking.
What?
So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
This is just him venting, no? I'm alone, I'm stuck in it, I have to work harder. Man, I hate when that happens. Yeah, the giant door. When I'm flying in space and a giant just door comes and crashes into it. I mean, that's tough.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Desperate?
After this game, it's almost 6 months
before
he finishes something new.
Holy cow, this zip file must be like 10,000 meg. Jesus. Where am I? Ah, so you're finally awake. Where did this island come from? Hello? Oh, okay. Thank you. Every damn Tuesday. Oh, okay. You also have... How do you guys have spaceships that just crash and... Wait, oh. Is that the person? How lovely. Anyone? What's wrong? You look lost. When I try to create, I feel empty. Wait, this is way too real. I don't like this. I don't like how real this is. I haven't made a video in a while. I just don't feel... I don't feel... Oh no. What's happened? Did something change? I'm trying to find this engine that used to protect me to start it again. There was a machine that kept me going, but it stopped. Yo, that's a forest hole? But you're looking for a machine? I know where it is. It isn't far. Is Coda trying to like cope for himself? What? You have to take me to it. I like how those water noises, but there's like no...
The last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations. This one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even.
Right.
And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Does he not feel like he has a purpose anymore? I can do that, but there's a problem. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. If you can help me solve the puzzle, we'll run the machine. Deal? Deal. I didn't see the last part. I should have read that last part. The last option, I mean. Oh. Nice. Did you live in a space airship? No. Well, I don't live in it, but sometimes I travel in my UFO. I mean, my identified flying object. Perfect, come along, I'll show it to you. I want it home?
Because from my perspective at the time, and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Right. Like, why did he make these games? Why make something... Like, maybe it's just the passion he wanted to feel again about making stuff. He was like, oh my gosh, I learned Source, and I can do some really fun stuff in it. And he started making stuff, he's like, wow, this is super fun. Then eventually he just felt like... I don't know, he just didn't feel anymore. And he didn't want to share it to people because he didn't feel like... He guilt-tripped himself to thinking that people wouldn't really play him. I don't know. What do you think? Hey, this is easy. Oh, wonderful. Can you tell me how to do it? I'll show you, actually. First, you have to close the... Wait, what? First, you have to open the door. Nice. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, now what? Now you have to close the first door. Alright, what's next? Now, just press the switch here. Nice. Ha! That was so simple.
Talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement.
Right.
Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Alright, don't lash out or anything. Just calm down. Okay, here we are. There's no machine here. So why is someone crying in the background? Trust me, you'll see. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You say that your GM doing a simple choice and that you love it 100% of the time. But like... Alright. Making games is effortless. Yo. Ah, that feels wonderful. Why did the wall just crumble? Don't worry about it, just keep talking. This is just not healthy. I hope to talk to a therapist or something. Dude, I feel like the whole twist at the end is that oh my gosh, I can see it happening. He unalived himself. I can see it happening. He just never felt the passion anymore. He lost the movement. You said the creation's easy? I am constantly excited and enthusiastic about my work. Press the switch
Seeing
here.
this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me.
Oh no, it's gonna happen.
He do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
True, true.
This is someone I really cared about, and I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
This is what I tell people when they play League of Legends, honestly. Or Valorant. Or any Riot game. That feels fantastic. I'm going to vomit. Patience, you have to trust me. I promise this will work. Please, continue. Pain breezes effortlessly off of me.
I don't know. This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything.
He's trapped himself
to stop.
Or,
but it
I guess.
didn't stop.
Oh no.
After finishing this one, Coda takes another
7 months
and comes up with a new game.
2011? Yeah. The machine. Guard! Oh, okay. What's up, John Guard? Ma'am, glad to see you arrived. We've captured the machine. It's waiting for you now. You can begin the integration whenever you like. I tend to be quick. Let's make this quick. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press, so we might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine. It calls itself Coda? Holy cow, this is so meta. Oh, goodness gracious. Hell, sorry. Hey, no questions, no questions, no questions. No questions, no questions, no questions, no questions. Stop. Stop, no questions, no questions. Stop it.
And of course, it's the machine.
Just like that one scene with Batman and the Riddler in the Batman. Why are so many random boxes here? You stopped. Your work was keeping us alive. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? I've been so alone. I apologize for leaving me. Is this the metaphorical... Is this a metaphor of passion? No? Nothing? Can't wait till he makes Hello Kitty Island. Now that has to be worse than maybe League of Legends. Alright then, I'll apologize to the people on your behalf. My followers? What the heck is this? My friends. My fellow Americans. I have a troubling revelation. Wait, revelation? Recently got nerfed in the new Isaac update? The machine refuses to admit that it deliberately hurt us. I just lied. But this is not important. We are stronger than it thinks we are. Let us pay it in retribution. Let us show it that we are not failures. Follow me. We will destroy everything that the machine has created. We will destroy the machine. The creator or the creations? Oh no. I have no idea. Oh, we're back here. It's no longer like lit up well and stuff. Why is the gun back? Hello? POV, you're performing before Abraham Lincoln.
Remember, you can click to fire the gun.
Oh, shoot! Wait, now this is satisfying. Coda, I'll make sure your work dies here. Isn't that what you're scared of? Having to live without your precious creations, having to deal with yourself? This is just not a good way
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games.
Is that true, though?
It might get him out of isolation. And so, as I'm thinking this, I realized that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for it?
Well, that's just not healthy, man.
See the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings.
But you can't
would
force.
That bring him out of his mental spiral?
I don't.
Would it give him confidence in himself?
This is
Would it
messed
bring
up,
meaning
dude.
Back into his work.
But does he really need feedback though? What if he just wants to just make stuff? Yo!
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played,
right.
The theater, the
right.
notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all was just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Holy cow, Coda is like the cinematic Tarantino, Steven Spielberg of our time. Put down your weapon. Laughing cause... Laughing cause on Reddit, someone on the HSR is doing a thing where the community picks up part of the character's kit every day to make their strongest character, and they're literally just making the Herda. The Herda. Wait, what? Wait, laughing cause on Reddit, someone on Honkai Star Rail is doing a thing where the community picks a card of the character's kit every day to make the strongest character, and literally just making the Herda. Wait, is Herda just OP? MP Tarantino not enough feet? Oh, you're right. Fudge. Can't even see my own feet.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do?
Yeah,
It's
but
the
like...
thing that I always feel like I need to be told that my
Well, that's
work
not what
is
he
good.
needs, man.
That I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better.
I can do anything except shoot the machine.
I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something. I really felt like I'd done something good. Like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it.
No, you can't fix them. You can't fix them.
Maybe I could fix the problem.
Oh no.
They told me how much they enjoyed his games. It was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy.
Don't you dare put that freaking calendar on my screen.
So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
The Tower. Spawn 6 troll bombs. Sorry. This is very serious. The last... Why does it look so blurry? No, she's like pretty okay as a character, but there's a joke where everyone's just like, Madame Perda is a peerless gem and also is a very popular character. Oh. I remember her vaguely. Did she have a hammer or something? Or was it another character?
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work.
Holy Star Wars!
Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game.
I feel like this game is definitely like... It makes you just like understand game development more.
This room actually
and how people actually make it. Oh, okay. Oh.
Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible.
Oh, okay.
And every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise, so the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played. It actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all.
I get that.
But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Wall 128, 128. This feels so personal, having like a guy with you the whole time and you can just like press enter and interact with stuff. Gosh, this guy's level design is so cool looking though. Like the designs are so well
and to be
done.
fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever.
Yeah, but like,
I had to cut
that
it
sounds
off
fun.
so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end. But
I guess that's
that
fair.
game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze?
That everything is pointless.
The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement.
It's 4.
It doesn't ask anything of me
2,
except a lot of my time.
3.
If I could have
3,
reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't.
6.
I still don't really understand why
77.
he's here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so
0.
we can move on.
Oh. Close enough. Close enough. 1 5. 1 5 1. Imagine I got it though. Streamer actually gets the code for the first time without actually seeing the cheats. Gosh, that would be kind of sick. Yeah, her puppet has a hammer, but the real her is basically a witch. I don't remember this at all. Why is Honkai Star Rail so... Now, those people are... Those are interesting fellas. Nice stairs. Dude, his sound design is incredible. Hello?
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges, and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem.
What if he doesn't want that,
I feel
though?
like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem. But I can open this door for you, so let me do that.
Thank you.
Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why. I remember, it's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time.
Yeah.
And as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean. And he wouldn't.
I mean, that's just passion. This guy just wanted to make stuff.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all.
Oh my gosh, I fell off the
happy.
map.
It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like I had failed.
I mean, is there really a right answer to all of this? It's just a guy who just lost his passion and just wanted to move on from other things. And thought that he could rekindle something. And now he's being guilt-tripped and thinking that he made a mistake. It's not your fault, guy. I forgot your name, by the way, but like... There's no way this is... His name's Davey, by the way. I heard his name.
I'm the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I? It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
Yeah, the way I see it, Davey sharing his games was like, it really ruined it for just the experience and just making stuff. He didn't like the fact that, like, you know, it was just shared. What if he just enjoyed being isolated and stuff and he was actually okay the whole time, you know? Real Herta only appeared to be in the story around version 2.7, I think. Then I haven't played it in a while. I wouldn't know. I just remember it was like a hammer person. I just found that really funny. She was purple, right? Anyways.
I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable.
I wonder at times whether you think I'm making these games for you. I do wonder how many times it took for Davey to, or whoever his, the guy's name is Davey, right? Like the creator of this game, to like record these voice lines or record these like recordings and stuff himself. So excuse me.
The people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
You've still infected my personal space as it's possible that I did begin to plant solutions to my work somewhere, hidden between games. If there was an answer of meaning, would it make you any happier? Would you stop taking my games and showing them to people against my wishes? Give them something that is not yours to give? Violating the... I mean, that's also, yeah, like, yeah. Was I change my games? Stop adding lampposts to them? What?
And then you stopped, and I didn't have anything left to show people.
Davey Wreden, the
I
brother
just
of
had to
Doug?
be with myself.
Oh, really? I think
And
a
as
brother?
soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all.
I didn't know Doug had a brother.
Nothing. Less than nothing.
To be honest, I didn't know
What does
Doug.
that mean?
I didn't know Doug had a sibling. To be honest, which usually doesn't be who they are. When I'm around you, I feel physically ill. You desperately need something, and I cannot give it to you. I literally do not have it. Struggling to come up with a new idea is not making me depressed. Low points are just a part of the process. The fact that you think I am frustrated or broken says more about you than about me. I realize that this doesn't make sense to you just yet. Which is fine, you're not my problem to solve. But I do hope that one day it clicks and that you make peace with this thing with this thing that you are wrestling.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
And when you finally see what I'm talking about, don't say anything.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work, is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up.
No way.
If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You
that's
were
why I'm getting closer.
Complete in some way that I never was. And I want to know I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
It's actually a nightmare, being crushed by two giant walls. No despair. Epilogue. I like that the twist is there's nothing wrong with Coda at all. So basically it was all in Davey's head. Something was wrong. Coda just lost the passion because of Davey, which is kind of tragic in a way. What am I getting at right now? Oh.
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more. It's like a disease. Solution.
What? Davey just forced meeting onto all of Coda's games and chose to treat Coda as his game instead of who Coda was as a person.
Told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games. Maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate. I wouldn't have told so many people that.
But if he just like making games for the sake of, you know.
Maybe he just likes making prisons.
What if he just likes something, man? They don't need a reason to it. And I respect that, honestly. I do hope Coda is doing okay. That he's doing whatever he likes doing right now. We'll have to see.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Isn't it ironic to have this game out, though? I wonder if Coda saw this game. Oh, no. Oh. What the heck? Quantum, or Eye of the Universe. As far as I'm aware, Coda isn't real.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be? It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
I agree. I mean, that's why I'm streaming, right? I don't know. This taught me a valuable lesson. I should code a femboy. Hey, do whichever you want, man. I'll play it for you. I'll play test it immediately. I'll play test it immediately if you make it. But it's possible something similar happened like this happened to Davey? Or maybe it's just an introspection kind of thing, you know? Oh, hey, I need you though.
I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm gonna... Okay.
What's up? Wait, you know, you actually just left. Okay, that's great. I mean, you know, for saying someone who wouldn't want to make someone alone anymore, you're making me alone. Be alone, Mr. Davey. Wrong? You should make a slime girl Yuri game? What if the femboy realized that she is trans and turned into slime? Hey, if you want to make a game about slime boy, slime girl, trans stuff, do whatever you want. Just do it for the love of the game, you know what I'm saying? You don't really need a reason. I'll play it. Whoa! Holy ultra kill. Well, speculating on if something like this happened to Davey or not would go against the very point of the game. Right. Right. I don't know. There's no moral to the story yet, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Just an experience, I guess. And look at these great walls and halls. I mean, this just makes game development kind of cool now. I never was interested in making games because, like, I like playing games, but I don't think I'll be good at making them. But I have a lot of respect for game making. Sorry, I'm just doing 360s. I like doing 360s. Yeah, there is a moral. I should code a Yuri game. Okay, I don't think Davey knows who you are, Narwhal. No offense or anything. Oh. It's the beam of light again. If you're motion sick, I probably shouldn't do that if you're motion sick. If you get motion sick quickly. RPG Maker stream when? You want me to make an RPG? Is it easy to code in that? Float me. Yo. Holy moly. Imagine you have to fight Elden bees while navigating through a maze. That'd be so awesome. I mean, this right here is a cool, like, screenshot. I screenshotted, by the way. You couldn't hear that, maybe. Talk about game development. I do like how you can tell it's 3D here, and then somewhere along, like right there, it goes into 2D. It's just like a flat plane. Pretty cool. And smart.
Turn back.
4R.
From this cave.
project would not have been possible without the following individuals.
Let me keep going.
Jesus! No, it's Jesus.
Cave goes
Turn Back. Written by Helena Heron. Performed by Helena Heron and Ryan Roth.
and you're so
Additional thanks.
tired, but I know that you're strong. So turn back. Turn back.
Wait, I just thought about this. It's crazy that this game is all about trying to find meaning in something that never had meaning in the first place, and now you're trying to think about if this game actually had a meaning or not. But like, what if there's no meaning to this game? This game is so interesting. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the whole point is just... Maybe the whole point is that it's not really up to us. It's not really up for us to decide what the creator wants out of it, but to experience it for ourselves. Like the machine level where you destroyed the levels and the machine was already obviously playing as how Kodo saw Davey. Wait, where you destroyed the levels and the machine was very obviously playing as how Koda saw Davey. Koda wanted to destroy Davey? They just running the world's work and taking down the walls and picking them apart, putting meaning to them. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Play the machine, and I don't have to replay. I know what it's like. So, like, if you're Davey and you're getting hit by the press and being asked questions, this is how he felt, like showing a friend's work and being like, "Oh my gosh, your games are actually really good, and you should share them." But then he actually didn't win in the first place. So basically, the machine was him. He was destroying his life. Oh no. Interesting. Also, he said this game was going to be like 3 hours. It barely took me over an hour and a half. Oh, interesting. Maybe the whole point is just... It's interesting that, like, the last thing that he said was don't add lampposts to all his games. Because of that, because, like, maybe the whole point was that with Coda was like, there was no point, there's no end to a game. Just experience it and stuff. Just live in the moment. And just enjoy what you have. And that there's nothing actually wrong. And him putting all these lampposts there is just like, he's ruining the meaning that, the passion that he had for making games, Coda. I wasn't sure if he would take it longer since he was streaming away. Realized don't make any pauses. Coda never wanted his game to be playable and needed an ending. That was just forms of art. Yeah. I don't know. This is like a battle royale mode. Yeah, we need to have a machine battle royale, 60 v 60 mode maybe. A capture the flag maybe. It's interesting. It's cool to see like an indie game be made about indie games not being released. Very interesting hidden. It's really interesting, like, I don't know, meaning to it. It was so cool though. I love it. I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, it makes you think about all the like the corporate slop out there, and just like how this game is just so different from all the other ones. It's interesting. I love games that really aren't games. It's such an interesting art form. I don't know. This game felt. It's like. What the weird thing is that I feel like this game wasn't made out of passion or anything. It's just like. It's like an essay that this guy had to like. Or like a speech that he had to just like emotions or like a state of mind that he had in his brain the whole time that he wanted to like let out. Like he didn't do it for like the passion of the game. He didn't do it for the like the residuals or like people recognition. He just wanted to make this game to be like his thoughts. It's like a video essay, essentially, but in a video game form. A video game essay. There's a good Steam community guide that goes into detail about how much of a hypocrite Davey was being during the entire game. That he just decided certain things had meaning. I mean, maybe that's the point of why some of the levels just felt unbeatable or like they had bugs to them. Because there's no maybe there's just no meaning to it, and he just wanted to make a game. What if you just want to? What if you just want to make a game where you just jump around and stuff? So you have time for something else? Maybe the KFC dating sim. I already played the game. I already played the KFC dating sim game. Do you want me to play another game? What game can I play? But the one thing that was like, there's one game where you enter and one game you exist, and suddenly Davey's had the all means and all the Coda's games were interconnected. Yeah, like he. What if he just liked making the same puzzle over and over again because he just thought it was just cool? I actually really enjoyed the comment game, whatever it's called, where it had messages on the ground, because like I don't know, it just made it seem like it was just a game where he tried to like be meta about it and like be like, what is the meaning of this and all that. Maybe the whole time he was just making games, he questioned himself why he was making it, and he was like, that really excited him, like making something new and like thinking about the reasons why there was meaning to it and not actually having a reason to it. It's interesting. Like this is a cool video game I like called Monuments to Guilt. Monuments to Guilt. Okay, well, it's a song actually. Are you sure that's a? Is this a, oh wait. This is the game on Itch.io. Also, what is this website? What an interesting website. Is it actually? Wait, is there any cool games on here? Is there anything interesting? Daniel Linson's typing challenge? Oh, come on now. Oh, now this is just like a game paradise, honestly. This is just a gamer's paradise to just find new games and just play them. A difficult game about stairs? Jeez! Stealth crossword. Paradox. I just read that. I missed that. How a body sounds? It's a game? It's more of a museum tour? Backwards.exe. Hat World. Karma. Vacation Island. Demian. What? Maybe you could do more reaction content. What do you want me to react to? I was waiting for the story to be told so I can read the story. Wait, are you down for a kind of short RPG maker game? Flesh Blood Concrete is cool. I mean, I don't have anything. I didn't have anything planned because I thought this would be like kind of longer, but apparently it's not longer. This is so pretty looking. Just play To the Moon. What's To the Moon? To the Moon. Okay, what you have to buy it. I don't really, you know, no offense. I don't buy anything. It's also 75% off for some reason. I think I need to start glazing Anthology of the Killer more in this chat. If you like this type of game, you'd probably like it too. I don't know what that is. Anthology of the Killer. Like, I don't know if I liked that game. Like, it's like the point of liking something is that you have a reason and you have a meaning of your own meaning of why you like something. But like, the whole point of the game is that there's no meaning and you can just do things. Maybe you don't have, maybe the whole point wasn't that you had a meaning, you know? Like, you can just like making stuff and there's no meaning to it. At the same time, I feel like you have to, you know, have a reason to why you like something too. I mean, that's why art is just interpreted in so many ways. It's just so interesting. The point is that there doesn't reflect on the creator. I mean, art is definitely the eyes of the beholder. Through the eyes of the beholder now. Also, this game is also $7. I'm not gonna buy this game. Man, you could also totally start voice changer now. Unless what? I don't know what you're trying to. I don't know what you're trying to say right now. Also, I do not know what To the Moon is. Also, the music's really nice, by the way. Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. If that's the case, I need to change my stream title for YouTube if I want to make this about other games. Should I play this game? All of Kota's games definitely had a meaning, but that doesn't mean that Kota was depressing. Well, that's not the point I'm trying to say. Like, the point I'm trying to say is, like, Kota made the games because he just liked doing it. And his own meaning wasn't necessarily something that had to be shared or, like, you know. Maybe it probably was a big step to him to even share a game to with someone in the first place. And once his games were, maybe the whole point was that the meaning of the games that he made were detracting from his own meaning, and it devalued his meaning towards the game. Therefore, he didn't want to make the games anymore because it never felt like his game anymore. Maybe, I don't know. Let's put in Concrete is only about an hour, so it can be good for a shorter thing. You can play To the Moon one day? I mean, dude, I don't want to like disregard anything. It's just I can't really be playing all these games that are like, no, wait, what the heck? Why is To the Moon and Lisa on the same bundle? Oh, publisher maybe? Maybe? Oh yeah, Serenity Forward, yeah. Wait, what else did they make? Turn to Ash, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I have this game, by the way. I don't know. Because Lisa is peak, obviously. Well, you should convince Radio to play it because I do like the game. It's been a while since I played it, but I don't remember what happens in the game. Let's play this game, I guess. I don't know, what's the game called again? Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. Can I full screen this or something? Controls. Escape and arrow keys. Oh, okay, that's it? I can't just like, okay, well. I guess for the sake of not leaking anything, if I do leak anything, I'm gonna, one second. Window capture. You can zoom in or download off Itch.io. Was it deleted? Because it was a link, technically. Naughty. You put a link in. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in and I'm just gonna zoom in. I'm just gonna zoom in because I'm too lazy to download it right now. And I'm too lazy to download something and unzip it and stuff. So we're gonna zoom in. We're going to window capture this. And that. Mods, can we change the name of the game? I'll do it myself actually. I don't know, it's an interesting game. I like the way I see it. What's this game called? What's the game called? The Beginner's Guide. I don't know, it's just like it's interesting. Also, why the heck is this doing this? Oh, I know why this is happening. Because it's technically not full screen. Because there's a bar at the middle. Let's just do that. DMs on full screen. We saw it all. Okay, what did I DM last then? I'll fact check you. Anyways, let's play. What's the game called? Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. Moping around again, Your brothers are all playing outside in the show. Why don't you join them? I don't wanna. Come on, go get your winter jacket, honey. Oh. Yeah, this game is so detailed for being pixel art, kinda. Oh, shoot. Interact with objects with enter or spacebar. Try petting Muskia. What can be neglected to? Try taking the coat off the rack. Sorry, I can't even wake you up. Don't be mad at me, okay? Most display cases, cabinets, and drawers can be opened. Try opening the cabinet. Some items will be unlocked with extra dialogue in the rooms. Wait. I'll try to open the cabinet. Oh. What? Oh. One of the drawers supposed to take them? Yeah, sure. Can't believe G and the Island Man are friends? Don't say that. Holy, invest in some horizontal text box space? Hey, don't make fun of them. Horizontal text boxes were invented in 2023. Also use arrow keys? Oh, arrow keys, not WASD. Duh. Let's see here. I feel like it's better to click. Are you taking cover from the snow? That's good. Nice and warm in here. Do you want me to let you into the kitchen? I see. Don't let my mom kick you out, okay? Okay. I guess we're in an apartment complex. Leaves the apartment into the void. There's no jump scare in this game, right? This game was made in Russia, so maybe why it's weird, has weird talk boxes sometimes. Oh. Beloved, I'm scared. There's nothing ahead of me. When I try to imagine the future, I can only see ashes. Please write me back as soon as you can. I miss reading your letters. You DM'd lots of Yuri and not the slime girl kind? Okay, but who did I DM it to then? If you're so confident? Oh, no. Have they considered speaking English instead? Damn, I never thought of that. So smart. Yeah, I mean, English is the only language. When I say English, I mean American. What's up, guys? Wanna talk? No? No friends? Oh, nice moonwalk? Wait, that's kind of fire, no? There's something over there. F off, then. No one asked you to be here. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I'll just bury myself in snow, I suppose. That's a lot of crows, man. To my mom, obviously? Yeah, my mom and you, or my mom. Your mom and I do definitely talk a lot. We do more than that as well. Miss Voice. Miss, are you okay? Please answer me, miss. Is that a maid? Bliss evades me. I wake to the biting cold. A small hand is pressed against the glass of my car window. Its owner stares at me, eyes wide with fear. Are you okay, miss? You drove your car right through our courtyard. Oh. That's really dangerous, you know. Where am I? I told you already, you're in the middle of the courtyard. You passed out, looked fast asleep, but your car was going vroom. And then it stopped all of a sudden. You're really lucky, miss. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to scare you. Your tailpipe was packed with snow. You could have died, you know? You should take better care of yourself. I'm sorry. Are you cold? Does your head hurt? Do you want to come inside and warm up? That's really kind of you, but... Take another look at the car behind me. Its insides are pitch black. It's rampaged through the courtyard. Must have used up the last of the fuel. I don't have any other options. If I stay out here, I'll freeze to death. I'll come inside. What the heck is that? That guy is just peeping. Follow me. I'll go in after you. Is this a time skip or something? My apartment is on the first floor. I'll call you, okay? How do I... Oh, I'm stupid. There's no reason for me to go deeper into the building right now. Building A, first floor. Damn, it's dusty in here. Is this rude? I'm gonna be watching someone else's. This is your room? This is stairs. Why is there a door? Holy hell, I have to freaking jump through the door. Is this your door? Okay, I guess not. This one? Building A, apartment 103. Here we are. I remember there's something I'm supposed to say when West come in. It's make yourself at home or something like that. Yep. Are you parents home? I'd like to talk to you. Oh, I'd like to talk to them. I just need to find some place to get gasoline and then I can leave you be. I don't know if we have anything like that here. Well, can you ask your parents if they know? I'll try to go find them. Thank you. Is it okay for me to wait here? I can wait outside if it's easier. Nope. The old building is my home, so I'll let you go anywhere you want. Really? No one else lives here? Nope. It's all mine. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Yes, it's pretty awesome. Alright, I'll go ask my family about the gasoline. Bye-bye. All sorts of ephemeral trinkets line the walls of the display case. Winter dreary day seeps through the curtains. When I was younger, I burned my hand on the stove like this one, and the spirals left a scar on my palm. Idiot. I should have branded myself with something cooler. I'm hungry. Burning? Well, I might try Arknights again, not gonna lie. Again? What happened the first time? Not gonna lie, I do want to try Arknights though. Just to see what it's like. Maybe I'll try it next time. Maybe I'll try it after I do the collab. We'll see. The mirror is cracked to the point where I can barely recognize my own face. Thank God. The water is clean. Or bottom bath is clear. Lukewarm. Sorry. Ah, raw meat. Yummy. The dimly flickering lights, that intricately woven carpet. This is the room I grew up in, or at least it could be. Sorry, I'm gassy right now. Jesus. Take it? Sure, I'll take it. I don't know what I just took, but I'll take it. You have an inventory? How do you open inventory? Oh, escape maybe? Ah. I got a garlic, an old cola, and a glass jar. Nice. Oh wait, display mode? Holy, actually that pretty sure makes it actually ruins it. Always dash on, I guess. Display mode. I guess I'll go with 1x. Let's go 1x. Photograph items into the sink. Take it? Sure. What the heck is that? 7. Write that down. Write that down. 7. The first time I played Archives, I did Final World chapter thing and kind of just stopped. Those chapters are kind of meh. Chapter 5, everything passes significantly better. That's the case for most gachas. I mean, I only played one gacha, or I only played like Genshin a lot. And I think Genshin's first story is pretty good, and third story pretty good in my opinion. But the fourth story was definitely the best. IMO. So what's the goal right now? I'm just waiting for this maid girl to come back, and I just get gasoline and we get off, or I need to look for stuff. I think a photograph lies in the refrigerator. 0. Okay, I got 2 numbers. Write that down. Write that down. It's a guy. Cigarettes. I'll take it. Let's see here. I'm just clicking everything. Like basically every event in chapter past 5 is very good, but like Chapter 4 just kind of whatever. Uh-oh. Am I gonna not like it then? I hope not. I don't want to not like something for no reason. So they hold the entire building, huh? Let's see here. What is my goal right now? Finding codes, I guess. Did I go back outside to the stairs, mayhaps? Maybe. Just watch the anime? What if I want to play gachas, though? I want to gamble! Oh. Ooh! Are you okay? Yep, I'm okay. Are you following me? Can you go ask your parents where I can find them at a gas station? I'm not following you, of course not. I'm just walking around myself. Okay. I just don't want to get trapped here, so I like to find some way to fix my car. You're gonna leave? Of course. Oh, I never asked you. That's your name. I'm Nika. Nika. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lara. Oh. Okay. Lara? Just Lara? I can really call you that? Yeah, you're going to ask your family about your gasoline now, right? Yeah. What a bizarre girl. She acts as if she's living in a completely ordinary place, but I suppose that's kind of comforting. What the f— Do you want some bread or tea? I think I'll pass. Really? Yeah, I'm not that hungry. I've never been much of a tea drinker. You're that hungry, but you drove all the way from the capital. That's really far away. I guess I'll get coffee. Well, if you insist, I'd feel bad saying no. Wait here, I just want to test something. If it's poison, I hope it just kills me painlessly. Here you go. It's a honey cake. Aw, I was saving it for a long time, for so long that I almost ate it myself. Thank you, but why were you saving it in the first place? I read a book that it's more fulfilling when you give food to someone else instead of eating it yourself. But I don't feel fulfilled at all. I'm still hungry. Do you want it back? I don't need it. No, maybe I'll be fulfilled when you eat it. Box of modern cigarettes isn't bad. Take it. I'll take everything. I don't know. No punishment for taking stuff. Well, what did I just take? I took something. Let's just say I was also playing PGR at the same time, but I found PGR's gameplay better. What is PGR? I think I got to like chapter 9 or something in PGR before I gave up. What is PGR? Phoenix Gase Returnee. The steal? I'm not stealing. It's just the game wanted me to do this. I don't know. I just took something else. I'm taking so much stuff right now. I hope this isn't you know, when I get like sent to the pearly gates, they won't see how many stuff I stole. I wonder how long this television set has been shit. Wait, what? Has been crap in here? Breathing static to no one? Oh, this is a VHS player, isn't it? If I find any VHS, I would put them here. Oh, how convenient. Let's play political film. Oh, sorry. Let's play political film. Wow, what a very political film. That's it? Punishing Grey Raven, I think? That's a game? Oh, Grey Raven. Is this a gacha? By Kuro Games. Oh, goodness gracious. This looks like the most generic thing ever. No offense or anything. It looks just like anime girls and tech futuristic clothing and stuff. What a picturesque scene! What a picturesque scene! It looks like it's been pulled out of a children's movie. By the way, should I play the Stanley's Parable? What charming pots and pans! First, really good. Take it? No. Oh. Okay. But this character has a passion for not liking milk, I suppose. She can't on the floor. Take it? Sure. Well, excuse me, I only played as a dude you start with? I don't know what that means. It just looks generic. If you like it, that's good. It just looks generic to me. What are you doing? What is this girl doing? Woman on TV, woke, yeah. Wait, I forgot to actually look at something else on the TV. Sorry, Mika. I need to do something else for a second. Home movie number 2. That's creepy. That's so creepy. I don't. Am I gonna get scared playing this game or something? Is it like a horror game or something? What's up, Mika? Oh, the bread is twitching. It's infested with bugs. Maybe. So, what is this place? Where does your family live? We live all over the place. Are you squatters or something like that? I don't know what that means, but this is my house, and everyone is always welcome here too. Especially you, because you're so nice. You don't even know me, though. You're not supposed to trust strangers. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Everyone is a stranger sometimes. If you don't know strangers, you don't know anyone. I guess you're not wrong there. I guess I got the dolls. Preserved bird skeleton lies in drawer. Take it. I think I'll be days before. Maybe it was in childhood fever dream. It's comforting. The wheel. There's a fungus. Small coin on top of the table. Take it, dude. Take it. Sure. I'm taking everything. VHS tape. Take it. I mean, until there's a reason to not take something, I'm not gonna not take it. I'll take a piece of cake. Let's go play this VHS tape. Let's play animated film. Nocto Pon. Interesting. Thievery? Don't say that. I'm not thieving. It's just I'm gonna be here for a while, so I might as well just like see what stuff I could do. And eventually starting using near characters. Wait, there's near characters? I have to play that game now. I love Nier Automata. I mean, I only play it for 2B and 9S, but and A2. What are you doing? Is this room part of your family's apartments as well? Why are there so many beds? The entire building is my house. I'm the luckiest. Really? So it's abandoned? It's completely falling apart. I'm amazed that you even got running water here. It's not falling anywhere. It's staying right there. I can see that. Wait, what are you doing? What do you mean? I'm playing a trampoline. Is it fun? Yes. Oh, did you want to sleep on this bed? You must be really tired. You came from so far away. If you want to rest here, I know my family wouldn't mind at all. That's fine. I've been sleeping in my car. Is that cozy? No. Everything smells like exhaust. Then why do you sleep there? I don't have anywhere else to sleep. Well, I have a really cozy bed, and it has a canopy, and it's all mine. That must be pretty nice. I'm taking a soda bottle. Is it not weird that anyone else, this maid girl, is just teleporting everywhere she goes? Like, she's not actually looking. I don't think she wants me to leave. I think she just trapped me in her place and just wanted to. The bathtub's been full of water. Someone been using it recently? Some water is dripping out of the bathroom sink. Speaking of puzzles, I want to play another puzzle game, man. Not Baba Is You. That's impossible. That's an impossible puzzle game. But like, I want to play something like Outer Wilds again. Gosh, that game is so fun. The collab was limited time, and the rerun was over a year ago. The new characters are gone forever if you didn't get them, unless they do another rerun. Well, I'm sad. I like Nier a lot. But I understand. Maybe I should play Nier Replicant. Yippee, alcohol? You're getting alcohol on a Thursday afternoon? Holy cow, you are loaded. Remind me to never meet you. I'm joking. Well, I'm not much of a drinker. Speaking of drinking though, I need to get like a snack. I'm not gonna inhale the snack or anything, but I am kind of hungry. I need to get a snack. School hasn't started yet, so it's socially acceptable. I hope you're of age. I hope you're drinking responsibly as well. I wouldn't want my viewers to be, you know, against the law. And, you know, I'm 21. Prove it. ID? Why is it so dark in this room, man? Oh, okay. Never mind. Apologies. Is that a boar's head? Reservations? Okay. Dude, what the frick is happening? Photograph of... Sure. 4. Looks like the window can be opened when you enter it. Why is there a window on the floor? Rusted key. Sure, man. Why is there a window in the floor? I only fibbed though, Narwhal. Enjoy your alcohol. Whatever alcohol it is. Take it? Sure. Alright, so the code I have right now is like 4 blank blank 07. Oh, VHS tape. I will take this. We'll go second floor. Can I go to second floor, please? Wait, I was just here. The fuck am I doing? How do I go down? Oh, like this. I'm stupid. Second floor. 9S? Near Automata? Yes. Were you not here for this conversation radio? What are you doing right now? Not paying attention in class? What's up, Nika? Also, the only characters of the 3 that is any good is 9S. He's a healer. There was like only 3, including him, last time I checked, and his ult, while not time efficient for the player, is very good for the in-game timer. But I like 2B though. I like 2B. 2B is cool. I watched this one already. Fudge. There's a room in the 12 miles to the bottom of 43. I know. I saw it. I just wanted to look. I just wanted to check it real quick. I'll just check this real quick. I hate this, by the way. What is that? VHS number 1. Is this AI generated? Like, what is it? What is this? Beer automata? Take a shot every time you kill a robot in Nier Automata. Nier Automata more like hot robot. Guys, should I cosplay as 2B one day? Thoughts? Dude, I keep on getting emails from my freaking school, even though I graduated. What does this mean? Switch off the radio? Radio? Turn yourself off. No, my Wi-Fi died for like 3 minutes. I missed the last 3 minutes. Classic. My moderator doesn't have good internet. Alright, turn off the radio, I guess. Turn off radio's Wi-Fi. Not much to get there. There's nothing here. Radio going to be killed? I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad to have it killed. 2B is just a worse A2 in every way, except for the fact that her far inferior ult doesn't do self damage, and PGR at least. That's messed up, man. Everyone loves 2B. Not A2 is like more, you know. To the ceiling? No, someone. It's a corpse. being sort of digested in slow motion by the mass of the flesh that was surrounding it. I want to run to avert my eyes, but I'm walked to this place. My eyes fixed on the mangled thing in front of me. I have to leave. You freaking rat! I could've gotten more codes or something, man. It's moldy? In fact, there's so much mold and a new species of mold has probably been created? Okay. I can use the jar, take it. I'm getting so much stuff right now. I'm actually the taker. The drawer taker? Hello there. I found out where to get gasoline for you. Ah, thank you. There's a room on the 4th floor. It's locked, but I got the key for you. Specifically. Oh, sorry. Specially. Here it is. That was nice of you. Of course. I'm always supposed to be kind of guess. Who tells you to do that? My family does. Do you need me to show you the room? I think I'll find out on my own. I don't trust anything in this game right now. I trust nothing in this game. Why is there a girl by herself in an entire apartment complex? Is this not fricked up right now? Did she give Nika a gun? And what would that accomplish exactly? Is that what you're into, Narwhal? Maid girls with guns? I respect that, actually. Let's go in here. No, actually. I'll do that last, if that's the place I need to go. What's up, Nika? You're following me around again. I told you not to. I'm not following you around. You're following me around. You've been trailing behind me since I came here. It's goddamn creepy, you know? This place is bad enough as it is. I want to make sure you wouldn't get lost. Lots of people come here to get lost, you know? I didn't want you to get stuck around here so weird. I didn't realize. Well, people never realize anything at all. I'm not old. I think. I wanted to build a rocket like this when I was a kid. I thought that not moon men might be friendlier to me than the ones on Earth. Ladies, are Earth men not your type? Then search for moon men instead. Can people live by themselves anymore? Okay, now what exactly what reasons do you need to have a giant ass apart? What reason do you need to have a giant apartment complex? It's just flesh. It's so fleshy. What happened? You're still following me around. Don't you have anything else to do? Hey, Lara, you drove all the way from Capital to here, right? Yeah. Were you scared of being alone? No, I didn't expect to make it this far, to be honest. Why? Well, I thought I'd die in a snowdrift or something. Why did you decide to start traveling then? Well, I thought it'd be nice to disappear quietly. No one disappears, Lara. We exist in the fabric of others' memories forever. Is something bad? No, I just need to click more stuff, so. Take them? Take it all. Wait, there was a lump in the bed next to her and the flies above it? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too, but you couldn't interact with it. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll move on from there. That's normal? We all have one of those? Oh, okay. Maybe we should go see the doctor, maybe. I'm not one. Guys, would you trust me would you guys trust me if I was your doctor? To help cure you and figure out what's wrong with you? Take them? Sure. Take it? Sure. Yippee! Flesh room! I know, I have one at home. I dump him off. Wait, what? What was that? The gasoline. Oh. Is this the gasoline? This is gasoline? Cool, I got the gasoline, I guess. You can read the stuff you pick up in the inventory? Artifacts. Oh my gosh, I got so much stuff, man. Do we want to read this stuff? Maybe some other time. This is important. Let's go down for a second. Is it third floor? Or second floor? Second floor has the thing, right? That's not the VHS. Where's the VHS? Ah, here it is. I don't know if I got new ones. Did I get a new one? No, I didn't. I'm just stupid. Alright, guys. Not to get political or anything, but I think this game is going well so far. Wait, I'm on the 4th floor. Flush room, okay. Let's go over here. I'll use the rusting key. What the frig is this, man? Okay, not to spoil Lisa, but like this is very Lisa pilled. And if you know Lisa, you understand why. And I don't like it. Well, I like it, but like it's creepy and scary and stuff. Did I miss anything? No. I guess I'll go to the top floor, I guess. This is peaceful. Hey, what's up? These stars. These are the same stars that you've been watching, right? So even before you came here, we were looking at the same sky. I'm not allowed to leave because it's dangerous outside, but the stars are the same. I'm connected with everyone, though, or through this endless sky. I wish I could be friends with everyone who looks at these stars. I've never seen so many stars at night. In the city, the light pollution blocks them out. I didn't know that. We see the same moon, though. Everyone watches the moon change with me. Watches the moon change with me all around the world. When I grow up, I'm gonna go to the moon and everyone will see me, and I'll see everyone on Earth. When I was your age, I wanted to be the cosmonaut too. I wanted to watch that sunrise from space. It's supposed to be breathtaking. Why'd you change your mind? Space travel isn't profitable anymore. Oh, well, I don't care about that. I'm gonna sell moon rocks. People pay a lot of money for those. This is a smart idea. You buy some for me, right? I'll save one for you, a big one, a pretty one. Of course. Oh, that's it? Do I leave now? Okay, I guess I'll leave. These are band posters. I do find it in any teenager's bedroom, but I can't read any of the words. I recognize the letters, but the words are alien. The faces are in the faces are in a slurry too. 3 eyes, no mouth, and upside down nose. It's a bizarre simulacrum of community. What place is this? Have I been sucked into? What am I supposed to do now? This is creepy, man. I saw. It's not real. Of course not. It's another thing created to taunt me. Dude, I got actual What is going on in this game, man? Maybe it's better to stay in one place that I can get it over with. Been in this room before. It's different now. Oh! What? This is just not normal. How is... There should be ordinary faces. All the parts are there still. There's something about them that revolts me. Why is there an anime girl one though? That's my question. Oh, class. Let's solve this equation. 2 + 5? That's 7. What I'm talking about. Can I grab anything? Oh my gosh! What's going on right now? Why is there so many things in this game? These are locked, I guess. Hate when this happens in my apartment. This is why I never go outside. You can't get trapped. You can't get trapped in a really endless. You can't get trapped in an endless haunted hotel where I just went to a mouse, by the way. Is that a pig? Yeah, I'm hungry for some pork. I want some pork right now. What is that? Ew! Nika, what the frick did you do to me? After I talked to you, the room started changing, like they were trying to trap me. You still here, Lara? I heard the concrete moving when you left. I thought, why are you so calm? I'm glad you're safe. I want to talk to you again. Did you find the gasoline you were talking about before? Yes. You want me to lead you back to your car? Please do. Let's walk outside together. Okay. Please get me outside. Oh, thank goodness, we're actually normal. I think these stairs will take us back to your car outside. Not the ones that I took to get here. Our door leads to 2 stairwells? It's hard to tell. They change around sometimes. What do you mean? This is not normal. Can you tell me when they're about to change? A little. I'm supposed to be careful and stay out of the way. As if you get in the way of when it changes. Let's go outside before it starts to rain. It's supposed to rain today. Fudge. Hell no, they put unfinished air? What? Air. What air? You mean hair? What are you talking? What? It's hard to because it started making sense once you came in with me. Why is that? Before, the rooms seem to fold back on each other. That's secret! You're part of it, aren't you? You're made of the same thing as the pulsing meat. What a sentence, man. You're made of the same thing as the pulsing meat. No, that's great. I don't know why, but I thought you were just a normal kid when I first saw you. Are you a normal person? I don't know, actually. I didn't think you were a normal person, because most people don't want to be my friend. Lots of them are mean to me. They yell and scream and try to hit me. Ouch! I'll really miss you, Lara. Will you write me lots of letters? I'll try to. I'm so excited. I wonder if this is hell. I thought my brain had created an amalgamation of childhood, of television, of grandmother's apartment. Who are you then? When I step outside, you'll disappear, won't you? Well, don't be silly. I'm staying here. Oh shoot! I just thought about it. Did Lara die because of carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide poisoning? Which is why, like something about the exhaust being clogged or something. Maybe. But it's weird that the beginning of the game was all about like the kid was going outside to getting his jacket, and then his mom told him to go outside, and then just the dog being dead and the crows there, and then it's just me. I don't get it. Oh. Here we are. This is where you came in, right? It is. I can't believe it. That means you're gonna leave me for real this time? I'll miss you really bad. You won't forget about me, right? Promise? Wait, please don't cry. You don't need to cry, I promise. Only if I promise you'll remember me. Promise? I promise. It's definitely going to be... Okay. Right. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Nika. You've? Maybe it's in car, of course. I was only gone for half a day at most. The tree has already grown from the wreckage and died, leaving its brittle branches in the windows. Of course. Running out of the world made of flesh and returning to my mundane every day would be funny. You're like a mouse being toyed with by an invisible cat or something like that. There's something calming about having no agency in your own life. Be completely at the mercy of fate, free of any guilt. Nika? What are you doing? Oh, this room is really gross. See, it smells like pickles. No, it smells like rotting meat. How much time are you going to give me before I end up like that corpse? I'm not in charge of your death, silly. This guy doesn't know what an air is? Laugh at him? You made me... I missed some dialogue. Of course everything here is alive and living there here and warm. You must be hungry, right? I brought a snack. Is it rotten? Nope. With an outstretched hand, she hands me a gingerbread cookie coated in powdered sugar. That looks really good. Take it from her and break it off a piece. It's warm, soft. There's no blood, no misplaced sinew. It tastes like gingerbread. She fixes her eyes on me. I avoid her gaze. You ate it. Do you trust me? I don't care if I die anymore. That's wrong. I look at her quizzically, silently. Every night I climb to the roof to watch the sunset. Every night I climb to watch the sunset. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's crimson. And the smog connects it, so I want to make it. No, I want to know what color it'll be tomorrow. Maybe it will be green, maybe blue, maybe what I want. What I want to tell you, Lara, is that you don't want to die. You only want to escape from suffering. You want to return to the womb. Wait, the womb? Isaac reference? Endless happiness without interruption? That's a fantasy. To live is to suffer, or to accept the possibility of a future suffering. It only becomes true when you push yourself away from others. Hey Lara, you're really scared of me now, aren't you? I really just want to be happy. Tears cluster around her eyelashes. Her face is still red from before. You're a good person, so I want you to be happy. I'm sorry for being scary. She begins to wipe her tears with her sleeve, avoiding eye contact with me. What I am to say? What I am to say? What am I to say? Why do I want to comfort this thing that wants me dead? What the heck? When did Lara get so racist? I'm not scared of you, Nika. You're lying. With that, she stands up and faces the other end of the dim hallway. Her face is still speckled with tears. Should I read this stuff that I have? She's with me now, like forever. It's just weird that there's so many like stuff that I know. There's a lock on the door, which is a 6-digit combination. You've gotta be kidding me. Mods, what's the code? So I can just do it immediately. It's for something. There's an abandoned block of old apartments on the end of the street that my parents lived on, and I spent every day in those empty rooms. These rooms are the same, you know? I mean, do you know? Do you know why you're regurgitating my memories? Regurgitating? I don't know that, but I know lots of other things. Lara, do you like this place? They made it for you. Is that what you're talking about? Made for me, huh? How lovely. A little cocoon of my happy times. Why'd you ruin all this meat? Why'd you ruin all the meat? Do you just want me to tell you the code? No. That was a joke. I'm still playing the game. What's that? A piece of chocolate? Oh yeah, I found it in one of the rooms. It looks really tasty. Give it to her? Sure. Yes! Thank you so much, Lara. You're the best ever. Best ever, huh? I can't say anyone has said that to me before. Hey, Lara? Are you afraid to die? What? I gave you a piece of chocolate. What kind of... You can't just... This is how you're starting a conversation. Yo, what's up? Nice gift. Here's happy birthday. Here's a cake. Are you ready to die? Yes, I'm terrified of it. I think that's probably what I started. Oh shoot, don't tell me the code. I'm locking the code. No, Narwhal, I was joking. Well, Faust's new ego is just a better fluid sac? Dang it. I have to get it, huh? I thought I'd be able to quietly disappear this way, be swallowed up by snowdrift and be gone cleanly, bloodlessly. Except a finite death. Are you afraid of it? My family told me that I won't die because they love me. I learned about ants. An ant colony, it's one single being. When an ant dies, the others eat its shell. The being continues living indefinitely. That ant's eye is dissolved and is used to build an eye of a newborn ant. The whole thing is immortal because of those strong connections, that powerful love. I don't think cannibalism is love, but... Also, Narwhal, am I gonna get the code naturally through the game? I assume I am, right? Like, the part of the game is actually getting the code now? So mortality is only achievable through cannibalism? What a funny story. It's a metaphor. Do you like it? Don't you think it would be better than nice to live indefinitely without fear or want? Indefinitely? I think it's nice to have an end. It's scary, but like it's kind of nice to have an end, you know? What more can you really do? Yeah, it's on the back of some photos you collect. Also make sure to save soonish. I have to save. Someone ripped the buttons off of the control panel. That's okay. I'll understand where we're going. We're here. I have to save? Alright, I saved. I mean, I know I had got codes. I had like 4 something something 07. Why is there a Portal 2 incorrect buzzer sound effect? Did you know? This is material. I guess it's a little comforting to know that our corpses sustain gardens for generations. Everything's connected. Your body rots into a bouquet, and a Venus flytrap is only a beautiful shade of green because of the insects that feed it. That connection isn't wrong, is it? It's not wrong for a flower to eat a body without skipping your flesh. The world would turn lifeless. That's your defense? See? As a plant that eats flies is no more believable than a building that eats humans, right? That's the idea. Words are completely deranged, but I find them comforting somehow. Yeah, but like, how many buildings eat people? Except for maybe the monster house, maybe. What is this? What is this? What the frick is this? Tatlin was lucky to be able to dream. I mean, can you imagine it? 400 meters of steel and glass, towering over Petersburg and beaming messages in the clouds, and yet in 1920, it seemed reasonable. When I started university, I thought I could be like him. Dreaming up utopian megastructures for a new era. You're still alive, Lara. You still have time to become part of something greater. I think the joke is I'm no longer alive, though, but... Dude, this game's music's pretty good. Is that a PP? Hey, what the frick? F you? That's messed up, bro. There's a troll face on the mirror. Wait, I saw something. Can I not click anything? What is happening? Let's go. Hold on. All you missed in that room is some other between the two? Oh, okay. Then I guess I didn't mean to do that. I hate when that happens. I'm trying to just click and move, but I end up just missing the dialogue. Whatever, it's fine. Let's go. What? Look! This is my swimming pool. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, like seeing the flesh monster in a piano. I would have loved to have a pool in the basement, my apartment building, when I was a kid. It's a shame that all of the water has evaporated, though. What do you do here? I like to play with the voices here. I like to play with the voices here. Whenever I say something, they say it back to me. Those are just the echoes, though, aren't they? You can even hear them now. They are echoes, but I can play or pretend with echoes. Doesn't that make you feel lonely? Sometimes someone comes here every other year. Sometimes someone comes once a decade. So I'm used to being lonely. I tried to leave. Well, I tried that 73 times. It doesn't work. I thought you said that your family keeps you company because your connection is so strong. But it's different. They don't have arms and legs. Follow me, okay? I want to show you something special. Is it going to be their freaking husk of a body with no arms or legs? Supposed to see a piano here. Who taught you how to play it? My family taught me. See? They're playing with me. I can feel the keys move not under my fingers, but in sync with them. When I'm lonely, I want to cry, and I'm sick of hearing my own voice. I play it. I feel their love wrapping around me. It's beautiful. You will come and go and go and go. But my family will be here forever. Aren't you scared of being lonely? Aren't you scared of cold death and of the snow outside? Hey, Lara, doesn't it sound beautiful? Calling it sound is more accurate than music. The notes play with mathematical accuracy, discordant and empty. The G facing? The G facening. Chills. Ew, I scratched my chair. Now I have like black, like plastic on my nail. Oh, whatever. But he's right. It is beautiful. Makes me want to cry. The pulsing organs. Don't say that. Never say pulsing organs again. Throbbing in time with her tiny fingers. Can we use different words, please? The white keys folding in seconds before she touches them. Something horrid could not produce such beauty. I want to be in the symphony with it all. I want to be as harmonic, as loved, as held together as it. My brain hates my body. My soul is nowhere to be found. I'm a human being in 15 discordant parts, all at war. Oh. I meant to go... Whatever, it's fine. What? Okay. Is that someone? Is that Slime Girl? Are you excited? To meet your family? Yep, to be part of something greater. To never be hungry or scared. I'm excited for you too. Beloved, I think I can be happy now. Beloved, yesterday I dreamt that I was swallowed by the sea. Under the waves, the boundaries between us receded, and I fell in love again. What the heck is... I don't know what's gonna happen in this game. This is so chill-inducing, man. I'm just like... Is this a CAPTCHA? Swallowed by the sea, like my compass? Sorry, it's Compa. Maybe. This one, I guess. What the fuck? Is this what you expected? I don't know, but it's beautiful. I'm so happy for you. I knew you'd realize how wonderful life can be. There are 1 billion lonely people, all separated by their flimsy flesh. I wish everyone was able to be happy. I wish that epidermis would disappear. Outside, the snow is piled with them 3 feet high. Everyone is consumed with hatred. It's cold and loveless. That's why you came here, isn't it? To escape? Yes, but I'm still petrified by death. You won't die. You'll return to the barrierless existence preceding birth. Will it be painful? No. Are you still scared? Yeah. Oh, you shouldn't be scared. What is that that's more frightening than loneliness? I want to see my family's cat again. Are you afraid of happiness? Are you afraid that you'll realize that a better future was always possible and that you've wasted time running away from it? Well, you can't wait in this room for as long as you need to. So I'll die of hunger? Yes, but thirst will kill you first. You have 3 or 4 days. You're not making an invitation then. You're making a threat. I didn't mean to threaten you. I'll wait for you if you want to think. I'm glad I'm alive to see such a beautiful sunset. The sunset of Viscera with the peachy hue of an adipose tissue and the pink heartstrings. The fibers, no, the hands, reach out and cradle me. I never thought there would be something so wondrous in this rotten world. As I descend, the last glimpse of brick fades into soft, loving, infinite meat. Thank you. Thank you for showing me this beautiful world. I'm so happy. What? How do I keep doing this? Because I'm clicking and holding the button. Like that. You're so lucky, Lara. You have a perfect life, a perfect family, a perfect home. Are you going to come play with us, Lara? You have to. Said you would yesterday, so don't go. What's up, mother? There you are, sweetheart. I've been looking everywhere for you. Are you having fun with your friends? Yeah. I was happy to hear that. I came to get you because dinner is ready. The whole family's waiting for you. What are we having for dinner? It's a surprise, but I know you'll like it. Let's go. There's Flush in the background. Happy end? Yeah, I got the happy ending. What if you use arrow keys? I guess that wouldn't be a problem. This game was only possible thanks to many kind people who helped with beta testing. Thank you for your time and generosity. You're welcome. And thank you for letting me play your game. Whoever made this game. Interesting. So I didn't get all the code for the code there, huh? For the title screen? Sure, I guess. There's something you can do by reloading? Reloading? What do you mean by reloading? What do you mean? This freaking picture. So what should I do now? What an interesting ending. Basically you die, but you come back to a world where you're loved and it's all happy? No. Go back to the title and go back into your save at the end? So I should say yes now? Fudge! Wait, maybe I can still recover? I can still recover. I don't want to die without finding out what you are. I'm your friend, I think. You're nicer to me than anyone else who came here was, so I wanted to share my joy with you. You look so miserable at night. I thought you would have found it beautiful, seeing your childhood bedroom, your grandmother's apartment, your first classroom, fragments of those forgotten happy days. I don't know if you understand, but there's something I can do. What? It doesn't matter if I cry and scream. The walls will never let you out. I'm not in control of anything here. I asked to leave this place 1,000,000 times. I asked to meet people and make friends outside, but I can only bring the people inside here. Are you telling the truth? I'm not lying. It's you can't. Even if you find a way out of this room, the building will never let you go. Even if you find a way out of the building, the town will eat you whole. It'll be painful, slow, pointless. Why would you choose that? Here, there's a path forward to happiness. Remember to say goodbye to the world. Not goodbye, it's hello. It's beautiful, infinite. Stop it. I don't believe you. I'm never going to believe you. I can't give up and disappear. I'd rather die being crushed between walls of concrete and sinew. You want to leave me alone here again? It's not about you. But like, that sounds really rude. I don't want to say that. I just want to live, man. It's not about that. I just want to live to see tomorrow, no matter how painful or lonely that is. I want to see a family cat again. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the outside world. You're getting stuck in traffic, catching a cold, waiting next to an annoying person in line. It hurts, you know. Look at this. The door that we walked through minutes ago is no more. The gap in the wall has been filled with a solid mass of pulsing flesh. The only exit from the room is down, to your happiness. Yet you rejected it. You want to starve alone in a lonely and loveless world? I want to keep on fighting. I can't give up and let myself disappear. I showed you beautiful things, wonderful things. I thought I'd make you happy. That glimpse of happiness I saw in the distorted reflection of my past reminded me that I want to go home. I want to see my family's cat, play in the snow again. And you're sure of this? You'd rather die trying to escape than let yourself be happy? Yes, actually. I'm not allowed to do this. My family's going to be angry. She steps back into the wall of meat and sinks her arms into the sinew, propping open a narrow passage within her body. I can't hold this for much longer. You should hurry. Why are you doing this? You were right, Lara. Your life, your precious, fragile life is yours alone. You won't find a way out of here, but it's better than accepting a fate you despise, isn't it? I'm going to be alone again. I'm going to miss you. No one's ever been so nice to me before. I'm not from the same world as you, but it still hurts when people leave me. Leave me. I felt for a moment that I had a friend. I'd become a normal girl who could go to school and have a pet kitty. It was nice. Thank you. Now go. You should hurry. It'll come soon. Don't forget about me, okay? True ending. How did you find me? I thought I hit really well. Why were we in the first place? I thought you'd be angry with me. I'm not angry with you. Interesting. I guess. I should. Sorry, I'm just stretching because I'm buzzed right now. The true ending is just living life and, you know, accepting your life was better before, but moving on from it. Interesting. Apparently I'm supposed to look for the code though. Should I just look for the code to do this? It's on the it's on like it's almost not it's like it's the end of the game. It's like end of the game-ish, and it's like I should just watch it. Do it myself. I don't know what the code. I thought that I got everything. I was picking up everything. I didn't get enough though. It was like 4 something 07. I thought the true ending was more about how you should strive to live in the real world and not give in to false happiness no matter how painful it is. Oh yeah. No, I get that. I get that. But also accepting that things were good at the past, but it's okay to move on from it. And realize that, you know, life sucks, but like, that's just, it's worth living than dying. And I think the whole point is like, it's never worth it to die. Just live life. You never know what's gonna happen. What an interesting game, though. Is there anything that happens with the code that I should do? I would have to go back and actually get to that point of the game, but why am I tired? Stop being tired. Stop it. I'm not tired. That's the thing. Things weren't better in the past. She was ignored. The other children were mean, and her mother was dismissive of her. Oh. Wait, I thought her mother was actually nice. Am I stupid? Maybe her mother wasn't nice. Wait, maybe I just got that. The coach just gives a cute moment between the two of them? That's interesting though. Like, so I guess it's like a it time travels to like when she's like an adult now, and then she's like depressed and still sad. I guess she was driving away from the city to be like, to just get away from it all. But now she's realizing that it's okay to go back to where it was and just continue living on. Interesting. Is there more endings? Are there more endings to this game? Wait, I'm looking it up. I'm too lazy to play it myself. Flesh, blood, and concrete, all endings. What the fudge? Why is there so many freaking... Why is this video so freaking long, man? True ending, happy ending, the journey. Oh. It's only happy and true? Oh. That's a bit sweet. Okay, that's nice. Code. Oh, I'll look it up. The saddest game about meat and death. There's a flesh, blood, and concrete true end speedrun? Wait, that's kind of fire, no? I don't know, what an interesting game. This was made through RPG Maker? This was really nice music, by the way. Wait, shoot, wrong thing. What an interesting game. No. It's... Talking about the game itself, I think it was very visually cool. Really well made and cool. A nice little slow game. Really pretty to look at. It's a really nice, honestly a nice message as well. Life sucks sometimes, but, you know, it's worth living on. No matter how bad it is to face it. And I appreciate that message. Regardless. Well, I guess that's it for today. Unfortunately, I do have to wake up early tomorrow for stuff. Or, what's it called? What am I trying to say right now? Or, oh, wrong thing. Ah! Limbus next time? No daily? Oh, I forgot my dailies! You're right, you're so right. Scrandle. Do you have classes? No, I have, a job. I'm doing an interview for a job. I have to wake up. I have to have a nice conversation. I don't have school anymore. Well, I could go to school, but I don't really feel like it. So, Scrandle time. Donner pie versus French fries. Okay, I don't know what this is, but like it looks better than this, so I'm picking this one because it looks like it has like actual flavor. Job. Sorry if that gave you allergic reaction. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, cheesy garlic bread with pepperonis and marinara sauce for $12.80. Okay, I know it's a bit expensive, but I hope this wins. This looks really good. This is definitely worth the price. That pie looks horrible. Okay, but I thought it was better looking than the fries. That looked too expensive for just $4.80. That's insane. How does that lose? Long fries with cheese or cheesy chips. We're gonna go with the long fries. This looks like it was just microwaved. This was just like, it looks like well made. Ham and cheese toasty with cheesy fries for 10 or cheesy bacon fries. We're picking this one because it has 2 items on it for price of 1. Good. Whoa! Wait, that's the first tie. That's the first tie I've ever seen in my life in this game. The rare tie and Scrandle. Give me them long fries, dude. Apparently, long fries are just not cool. I want the long fries. I don't know how that's not possible. How did that lose, man? Cheesy bacon fries for 5 or cheesy chips. Is that like a shovel? Like a plastic blue shovel? I don't like how it looks though. I'm gonna go with this one because at least the cheese looks melted. The bacon looks pretty good. I don't understand. Is it opposite or something? How does that lose, bro? chili cheese fries for 6 or bacon cheeseburger with cheesy chips. I swear. The chili cheese fries better not lose. This just looks like too much. Like, it doesn't look good. It just looks like they put stuff in a thing and just called it a day. Like, it doesn't look good. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Everything's right with the world. Cheesy chips with really Swiss looking cheese versus curry cheese chips with both melted cheese. Wait, no, I guess the shredded cheese, but the curry's on top of it. I don't know, dude. I guess cheesy chips are cheaper, I guess. The bacon on that looks raw. I don't know, it looked okay. It wasn't terrible. It just looked like it was better looking than the other one. Unless that was one I got wrong. No. I don't know, I think it's just the melted cheese looked really good. In my opinion. I can't. Cheeseburger and cheesy chips with water for 18. Okay. Bacon cheese fries with a single piece of kinda cooked bacon. Okay, well, this may be like a scam, but at least this is more of a scam. 18 pounds is insane. How? Cheesy chips versus cheesy hot dog. I don't know anymore. I'm picking cheesy fries. Thank goodness. I'm not gonna think anymore. There's no point in thinking. Cheesy chips versus cheesy chips. Both. I mean, this is. They really put cheese slices and they put ketchup above it. How is this cheesy chips, man? At least this has cheese. I don't care. This is the worst. I never had this kind of performance. Cheesy nachos versus cheesy chips. Please let this win. At least nachos are good. Hot dog. Pejorative? Holy cow. Well, that was the worst. I never had that kind of performance ever on that. Well, let's just go and surely my R34 tool is gonna do better. Caesar Zeppeli versus Shirogane Noel. We're gonna go with Zeppeli. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh, Iron Mouse versus Ino Yamanaka. Yeah, I don't know who that is, so we're gonna pick Iron Mouse. Okay. I should never just oh my gosh, there was so many for that. Suma or from Demon Slayer versus Mel Trillis from Fate's Grand Order. Demon Slayer. Look at her. Hey, what are her? Are those like spike feet? What is that? How? Son Goku versus Mercy from Overwatch. I'm sorry, Goku. This is one battle you will not win. I apologize. Wow, that's a lot higher than I thought for Goku. Princess Celestia from My Little Pony versus Hate. I don't care who that is. Jeez, that's more than I thought for both of them. Jonathan Joestar versus March the 7th from Honkai Star Rail. I'm sorry, Jonathan Joestar, you're the GOAT, but like I cannot. There's no way that you're winning versus March the 7th. Or are you? There's actually a chance. There could be a chance. No. Woman. Okay, good. Maybe I'll be Mercy. No, stop it. Stop speaking. Koala from One Piece or Honest from Nikki? One Piece. How? Echidna from ReZero or Wii Fit Trainer? There is demand for Wii Fit Trainer? OMG, hi March. I don't know. Gohan or Husk from the Hospital Motel? Jolene Cujo versus Koneko Tujo. I want to pick with Jolene because she's popular and she's JoJo. Thank goodness. Wow. Apparently there's a lot of demand for Wii Fit Trainer, which I like. I knew, but that like, which I like. I knew that there was that, but what? Which like I knew that there was, but damn, that's messed up, dude. I mean, what are these? What are some of these are actually insane. Who is that? It's Naruto, I guess. I guess I should have picked Naruto, and I can't believe Fate just trolled me there. 100% if they weren't in Smash Bros, they would be number 0. Oh, they're Smash Bros. Inflation? Of course that is. Damn, G, you suck at gooning? Oh, Narwhal, please tell me how to. I just, these are insane, man. These are actually just insane. Well, forever a dancer, the eternal court of Stamen Sultan. So true. So true. Daredevil. Okay, I lied. Please Beto win. I love Beto. She's so cool. All Might. Okay, anyways, I guess that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Something different. It was fun. I had fun. It was interesting playing a game that was like so, you know, different for once, you know what I'm saying? Just so different. The vibes were just different. But I had fun. I think though next time I will play another game. We'll see. Don't know if I want to play more new game or play more lobotomy tomorrow. We'll have to see. Hope you guys had fun though. Pretty short stream, all things considered. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time.